Have you ever wondered why some people seem to move forward in life no matter what happens, while others stay stuck in the same place for years? The difference is not always money, talent, or luck. Very often the real difference lies in the way they think. Successful people think differently, and that difference in mindset shapes the actions they take every single day. Most people look at successful individuals and assume they were born with special advantages. They imagine that success is reserved for the lucky few. But the truth is much simpler and much more powerful. Successful people train their minds to see the world in a different way. They focus on possibilities instead of limitations. Where others see problems, they look for solutions. When an average person faces a challenge, the first thought that appears is often doubt. Thoughts like, what if I fail, or I'm not good enough? Quickly take control. Successful people experience fear and doubt too, but they respond differently. Instead of letting fear stop them, they treat it as a signal that they are stepping outside their comfort zone. They understand that growth never happens in comfortable places. Another powerful difference is how they see failure. Many people believe failure is the end of the road. One mistake, one loss, or one rejection is enough to make them quit. Successful people see failure as feedback. They understand that every mistake carries a lesson. Instead of asking, why did this happen to me, they ask, what can I learn from this? This mindset allows them to keep moving forward while others stop. Think about it for a moment. Every successful entrepreneur, athlete, or leader has failed many times. The difference is that they did not let failure define them. They used it to improve. Successful people also take responsibility for their lives. They do not blame circumstances, other people, or bad luck for where they are. Instead, they ask themselves one important question: what can I do to make this better? This simple shift in thinking gives them control over their future. When someone believes everything is outside their control, they become passive. They wait for opportunities to appear. But successful thinkers create opportunities. They take action, even when the path is not completely clear. Another key difference is their focus on long-term growth. Most people want quick results. They want success to happen fast, and when it doesn't, they lose motivation. Successful people understand that real success takes time. They are willing to stay consistent. Even when progress feels slow, they build habits instead of chasing motivation. Motivation can disappear quickly, but habits stay. Waking up early, learning new skills, improving every day, and staying disciplined becomes part of their routine. Over time, these small daily actions create massive results. Successful thinkers also protect their mindset carefully. They know that the people around them, the content they consume, and the environment they live in all influence their thinking. That is why they choose positivity, learning, and growth over negativity and distraction. While others spend hours complaining, successful people spend time learning. They read books, listen to ideas, study successful individuals, and constantly look for ways to improve themselves. They believe that the more they grow internally, the more their external life will change. Another powerful trait is their ability to delay gratification. Most people choose comfort today instead of success tomorrow. They prefer short-term pleasure over long-term achievement. Successful people are willing to sacrifice temporary comfort in order to build a better future. They might work when others are relaxing. They might keep learning when others think they already know enough. They might continue pushing forward when others give up. This discipline gives them an edge that compounds over time. Successful thinkers also believe in possibility. Even when the path seems difficult, they hold on to the belief that something better is possible. This belief fuels their persistence. When you believe success is possible, you keep trying. When you believe it is impossible, you stop before you even begin. Perhaps the most important difference is that successful people focus on becoming better rather than proving themselves to others. They are not obsessed with looking successful. Instead, they focus on building the skills, character, and discipline that naturally lead to success. They understand that success is not a single moment or a lucky event. It is the result of thousands of small decisions made consistently over time. Every day they choose growth over comfort, responsibility over excuses, and action over fear. And the most inspiring part is that this way of thinking is not limited to a special group of people. It is a mindset that anyone can learn and develop. The moment you start changing the way you think, you begin changing the direction of your life. So the real question is not whether successful people are different from you. The real question is whether you are ready to start thinking differently from today. Because once your mindset changes, your actions change. And when your actions change, your future begins to change as well.